Good morning, my dear students. Once again, I welcome you all to our online classes, Dhss online support. This is the second part of our 9th standard English chapter, Learning the Game. The previous part, we discussed the 3 paragraphs. On today, this class, we are going to discuss the other paragraph in the chapter. Once again, I welcome you all to my class. My dear children, today we are going to give due importance to learning process also along with the discussion of this chapter. That means listening and reading. Listening and reading are the two major process for learning a language. എന്താണ് ലിസണിങ്? കേൾക്കുന്നതിനും ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുന്നതിനും വളരെ വ്യത്യാസങ്ങളുണ്ട്. ഒരു കാര്യം ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച് കേൾക്കുക എന്ന് നമ്മൾ മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയും. അവയാണ് നമ്മൾ ലിസണിങ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പ്രോസസ്സിലേക്ക് വരുന്നത്. റീഡിങ്, വായിക്കുക. ഈ രണ്ട് പ്രക്രിയയിലൂടെ മാത്രമേ നമുക്കൊരു ഭാഷയെ ആദ്യഘട്ടത്തിൽ മനസ്സിലാക്കാനും പഠിക്കുവാനും സാധിക്കുകയുള്ളൂ. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഇന്ന് നമ്മളുടെ ലേണിംഗ് ദ ഗെയിം എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഈ പാഠം നമ്മൾ വായിക്കുന്നത് ലിസണിങ് ആൻഡ് റീഡിംഗ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പ്രോസസ്സിലൂടെയാണ്. അതായത് ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈ ചാപ്റ്ററിലെ പാരഗ്രാഫ് വായിച്ചു തരുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ അത് ലിസൺ ചെയ്യുകയും പിന്നീട് അത് നിങ്ങൾ വായിക്കുമ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ അർത്ഥങ്ങൾ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞതിന് ശേഷം നിങ്ങൾ ആ ചാപ്റ്റർ വായിക്കുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ റീഡിങ് അഥവാ വായന എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പ്രോസസ്സ് കൂടിയിലൂടെയാണ് നിങ്ങൾ കടന്നു പോകുന്നത്. ഇതുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മറ്റൊരാളുടെ സഹായം ഇല്ലാതെ സ്വയമായിട്ട് വായിക്കുവാനും കേൾക്കുവാനും അതിലൂടെ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഭാഷയെ വർദ്ധിപ്പിക്കുവാനും കഴിയും. സോ മൈ ഡിയർ ചിൽഡ്രൻ, today we are going to discuss the next paragraph of the chapter, Learning the Game, an autobiography written by Sachin Tendulkar. The previous class we discussed 3 paragraphs. In the 3 paragraphs we come across some of the points in here, and also the major thing is the learning a game is an extract of an autobiography written by Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar or Sachin Tendulkar. Here today we are going to discuss our 4th paragraph. What is the 4th paragraph? The 4th paragraph from your textbook is begin like this. The camp involved a session every morning and evening at Shivaji Park. I would practice between 7:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Then I did come back in the afternoon and practice till late evening. The schedule was rigorous and I would be exhausted by the end of the day. So here we come across that 2 topic sentences, the major sentence in the paragraph. That means Sachin joined the summer camp. The summer camp was starting at every morning 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. in the morning, and also in this paragraph it says that the camp was scheduled very rigorous and I would be exhausted by the end of the day. Rigorous, what is meant by rigorous? Rigorous means called as very tough to do, and exhausted, complete loss of energy. That was a thing we have to come across the first part of the paragraph of 4th. Then we are moving to the next part of the paragraph. Here, traveling to Shivaji Park took 40 minutes from my house in Bandra, and I had to catch an early morning bus to make it on time. For the first few days, Ajit accompanied me to get me used to the routine during the bus journey, and I always enjoyed these conversations a lot. In fact, the one thing that I have kept with me all my career is a note that Ajit gave me containing some thoughts about batting. It served as a very personal coaching manual. So the second part of the fourth paragraph says that Sachin take nearly 40 minutes to go to the ground, and during the early days his brother Ajit also accompanied him to get known about the routine, the day-to-day life, the day-to-day activities, like the day-to-day life routine of the work, routine of the day. During the bus journey, he would talk to me about the nonsense of batting. During the bus journey, that means Ajit talked him about nonsense, tips and ideas of batting. And Sachin always enjoyed this conversation a lot. In fact, the one thing that I have kept with me in all my career is a note that Ajit gave me containing about some thoughts about batting. Here also, the last part of this paragraph, Sachin says that the ideas, tips given by his brother Ajit about ideas of batting always containing or always consider as a personal coaching manual towards Sachin. സോ ഈ നാലാമത്തെ പാരഗ്രാഫിൽ നമ്മൾ പഠിക്കേണ്ട അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ വായിച്ചപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലായ 2-3 കാര്യങ്ങൾ. ഒന്ന്, the camp was starting in the morning 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. camp. The camp means the cricket camp. And the second one, that Ajit accompanied him to the camp and it took 40 minutes from Bandra, the house of Sachin, to the camp. The third one, during the bus journey, Sachin and his brother Ajit, they have a conversation about batting, nonsense of batting, and those things act as a personal coaching manual. And Sachin also says that he loves a lot about the conversation between brother Ajit and Sachin, and also that conversations are actually works as a personal coaching manual. So this is our fourth paragraph, and we are moving to our fifth paragraph. What is the fifth paragraph? Says that as a child I had only one set of cricket clothes, and the routine was to wash them as soon as I returned from the morning session. While I had my lunch, the clothes would dry out in the sun and I would wear them again in the afternoon. The pattern was repeated in the evening so that I could use the same set of clothes for the morning sessions. The system worked well apart from my pockets. There was never quite enough time for the pockets to dry out completely, and from the entire during of the camp I played with wet pockets. By the middle of the summer camp, Sir had started taking an active interest in my batting, and at the end of the 2 months informed Ajit that I had the potential to be a good cricketer if I practice all year round. However, my school, the New English School in Bandra, did not have cricket facilities, and Sir was keen for me to change the school if I wanted to pursue cricket seriously. So this paragraph was a very interesting paragraph. വളരെ രസകരമായ ഒരു പാരഗ്രാഫാണ്. It says about the routine of the day-to-day activities of Sachin for going to his camp. And this camp, it was says that in the morning session he has only one set of cricket clothes. He have to wash them and dry in the sun in the morning, and during the lunch time he again wear it and go for the evening practice, and after come back in the evening practice he also wash the clothes or wash the cricket clothes once again for the morning sessions. So this was the pattern, this was the practice by Sachin Tendulkar, and also he says that in his cricket clues everything was worked very well apart from the pocket. Paragraph we have to say that two things. One is about the cloth of Sachin used for his cricket, the cloth of Sachin used for the cricket, how he washed, what are the routine of the practice in every day in the morning and evening. And also the second point was the coach was very much interested, or he started to take interested in the playing batting of Sachin, and also he said that if you take cricket very seriously you should change your school, because the current school where Sachin was studying, the New English School in Bandra, did not have much facilities for cricket. So the next paragraph says that one evening sir called my father and put forward his suggestion. Ajit was in the room with my father at that time, and they both accepted that it was necessary if cricket was to be my priority. My father sat me down and explained that while he did not have any objections to my changing schools, I should do so only if I was really serious about playing cricket. I assured him I was, and so it was agreed that I should move to Sharadasramam Vidyamandir, where Ajay sir was the cricket coach. All my excess energy were getting channeled into cricket, which acted as a kind of safety valve. My father always said that all he wanted me to do was give it my best effort without worrying about the results. So in this paragraph we say that one evening Ajay sir called Sachin's father. During that time Ajit is also accompanied with him. Ajit is also with his father, and what happened, Ajay sir talked to or put forward, what does it mean put forward? Put forward is a phrasal word, suggest, recommend to change the school of Sachin. So commonly Sachin father called Sachin and asked about that, whether do you have any objections to change the school. Sachin says that I am not worried about changing the school. Thus Sachin was transferred or changed his school to Sharadasramam Vidyamandir. Why Sharadasramam Vidyamandir? Because there Ramakant Ajay sir was working as a cricket coach. So now onwards, or that time or onwards, what happened? All the excess energy of Sachin, was channelized or get into the play or game of cricket. At the last sentence of this paragraph, a very important sentence said by the father of Sachin says that he wanted me to do was give it my best effort without worrying about the result. വളരെ മനോഹരമായൊരു വാചകത്തോടെയാണ് നമുക്ക് ആ പാരഗ്രാഫ് അവസാനിക്കുന്നത്. That he says that അദ്ദേഹം പറയുകയുണ്ടായി, that means Sachin's father says that you have to work, give your best effort, നിന്റെ ഏറ്റവും നല്ല effort you have to give, and don't worry about the റിസൾട്ടുകളെ കുറിച്ച് you should not worry about that one. അങ്ങനെ ഈ പാരഗ്രാഫിൽ നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ച കാര്യം, Sachin was transferred from his New English School in Bandra to Sharadasramam Vidyamandir because the only reason was the game of cricket. Why Sharadasramam Vidyamandir? Because there Ramakant Ajay sir was working as a cricket coach. I hope you understand these two paragraphs very well, and we are moving to the next paragraph. In my first year at Sharadasmam, I played 55 practice matches during the summer break of 60 days. My summer session used to start at 7:30 a.m. and end at 4:30 p.m. My evening sessions would start at 5 p.m. after often gives me some money to go and have a vada pav, a popular Mumbai fast food. So a small paragraph, and this paragraph we don't have much to discuss. It says that the 1 year, one year at Sharadasmam, Sachin played nearly 55 matches. The matches started from morning 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and the evening session started from 5:30 a.m. after only 30 minutes break. During the 30 minutes break, sir give him some money for go and have a vada pav. Vada pav is a common popular fast food in Mumbai, a name of a food. And the next paragraph. Between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. I did have 5 more net sessions. Towards the last 15 minutes, sir would place a coin, 1 rupee coin, on the top of the stem, and if I managed to avoid getting out, the coin was mine. In this session, every bowler in the camp would come and bowl to me with some 60 to 70 boys fielding. It meant I had to hit every ball along the ground to survive those intense 15 minutes. Winning the 1 rupee coin used to give me immense satisfaction and taught me how to concentrate even when physically drained. At the end of it all, sir would tell me to run 2 full circuits of Shivaji Park with my pads and gloves on. That was the last part of my training, and I did be completely exhausted by the end of it all. It was a routine I would repeat right through my summer holidays, and it helped me to build up physical and mental stamina. So in this paragraph, it's a story of a 1 rupee coin. What is the story of 1 rupee coin? That means between the 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. again Sachin have to play some more games, have some more practice. The last 15 minutes, what happened? That was a story of 1 rupee coin. What is the story of 1 rupee coin? That means Ramakant Ajayke sir, coach, plays a 1 rupee coin on the stem, and Sachin have to bat and he have to avoid getting out of that. Anyone in the camp can bowl towards Sachin, and nearly 60 to 70 people or 60 to 70 players around the ground started to field them. So each and every ball Sachin have to give a shot towards the boundary, and this story gives 2 things, that is not just a winning of a 1 rupee coin. Apart from that, it gives an immense satisfaction to Sachin, and also it teach one thing, how to concentrate, എങ്ങനെയാണ് കോൺസെൻട്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക, ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുക when we are physically drained, ശാരീരികമായിട്ട് we are drained, ക്ഷീണിതനായിരിക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് how we have to concentrate that one. Not only this one, apart from this, one more thing, he have to run 2 full circuit around the Shivaji Park with his pads and his training gloves and pads and everything. And it was a routine, and the summer camp, at last Sachin says that the summer camp helped him to build up a physical and mental stamina. So in this paragraph we looked up what is a story of 1 rupee coin. Ramakant Ajikas places a 1 rupee on the stem. Sachin have to bat and he have to avoid getting out, and about nearly 60 to 70 people field in the park, and he have to hit every ball towards the boundary, and winning this 1 rupee give an immense satisfaction. Last part of this paragraph says that Sachin have to run 2 full circuits of Shivaji Park with his pads and gloves on, and he also says that this summer camp helped him to build up a physical and mental stamina we call as strength, what he had. So he says that this camp was very helpful to build up his physical and mental stamina. From this paragraph we learned about how far the camp where Sachin was attended during his summer vacations. So my dear friends, today we are going to conclude this part with an assignment. The assignment is write about the 1 rupee coin story mentioned in this chapter. And one more thing, prepare a conversation between Sachin and his brother Ajit about his batting. These 2 questions that I have given to you for your assignment. Clear? And we will discuss the other paragraph in the next class.